everybody wants to be high. Everybody's a drug fucking addict in my mind. Like, that's the way I look at the world. Like, everybody has their vice. Everybody has their high. Everybody's living in sin. Everybody's living in a vice. Everybody's living trying to escape their own minds in one way or another. But the parts of life that are so beautiful are the parts that hurt. Those are the best parts. That is life. That is the essence of life, the pain. Like, you have to love pain. You have to love what you're going through. You have to love the creation that God's making, because God's making something. He's putting all this in the works for some reason. You have a choice. You literally have a choice of the life that you live. Even if you're in the most fucked up position in the world, you have a choice to get out of it. There is a way. There's always a way. There's always a way to be happy. There's always a way to see the bright side of shit. There's always a way of knowing, yeah, it's going to work out. You only live the life that you believe you can live. So one thing I absolutely love to do in life is try to play God. I try to play God. And somehow I'm so stupid that I think I actually have the answers to life. Like, I truly think that I can come up with some brilliant ideas, or that this worry in my mind of whatever is going on truthfully and honestly will solve my problems. No. I'm happy to say that I don't fucking know. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get to where I want to get to in life. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna be who I want to be in life. I don't know how the fuck. I'm just gonna trust and have faith that all of this is gonna work out. And that's something I do have at times. Because sometimes I'm sitting here freaking out to the freak out of, where am I going next? What am I doing? God, can you please give me a sign? Show me, show me, show me, show me. I mean, is that wrong? No, it's not wrong. But just, I've realized that my life is not easy and nobody's life is easy, and that life is full of pain. Pain is life, right? And if you can't deal with that pain, you're not living life. If you can't face pain, you're not living life. If you can't face the pain, you're not going to go anywhere in life. If you can't deal with the pain and move forward and know that tomorrow is a new fucking day and the sun is going to rise regardless, no matter what mood you're in, no matter if you could see that sun or not see that sun, that it's coming up. It's going to be there. It's going to be there, and it's going to come up in the morning, no matter any mood that you're in, and you have another shot of the day. You have another chance to live. You have another day that you can live and be great and live a beautiful, beautiful life. And I often, especially sober, I think that I'm living the wrong life. I'm not saying that I think I live the wrong life. I just think that now that I know that there's endless possibilities of life, it almost makes me scared, because it's like, with all the endless possibilities, what if I'm so stupid that I choose to live a small life? Or I'm so fearful that I live a small life. And like, I have these fears of if, what if I don't, what if I don't this, what if I don't this, what if I don't that? But if I just trust, if I just have the faith of a mustard seed, that's what it says, a mustard seed, the faith of a mustard seed, everything will work out. I could doubt some days. I could doubt today, tomorrow, the next day, but if I have this little bit of faith, it's all gonna work out. Fear is a crazy thing, because it really seems so real. It seems like the world is always gonna end. It always seems like the world is falling and the chips are all on the table and they're gonna all be gone tomorrow. And that your situation is the biggest situation in the world. And I have to sometimes sit back and realize, like, I really think I'm going through something. I really think I have a fucked up life. Sitting in $1 million house with parents that are successful in life. And I don't even want to get into the specifics of my life or whatever it is. I have a place to stay today. You know, there's somebody that's on the street. There's somebody that's going through drug addiction. There's somebody that's homeless with barely even a reason of why they're homeless. There's a person out in Africa. There's a person out in Haiti. There's a person out in every place in the world that can't find food right now. And you're sitting here being, oh, I'm not successful yet. I don't know when I'm going to be this successful. And it's like, dude, you're already successful. You're already everything you ever could imagined of being. Like, wake the fuck up. You have a bigger and better chance than a lot of people today. Now use it. Use it. Just wake up and use it. Just wake up and realize and smell the roses and smell the coffee to realize that you're not fucking God. That you're not this person that you think you are. You're not the person that has the answers. The person that you play a role of, you're not. Now sit back. Relax. Go walk. Go do something. Live life. Watch the breeze sway in the wind. Live. You know, this life is meant for you to live. It's not meant for you to suffer every day. And it's like, now on the point that I'm at in my life, like there was a point in time where I was suffering and like, how do I describe this? I was suffering because I wanted to suffer. Like that was it. Like I just wanted to suffer. Like I literally did. I wanted to be in hell. Like that was a place I wanted to be because I was the biggest victim in the world and my perspective was wrong and that's all I could ever see is that I was the biggest victim in the world and that I was the one that had the worst luck in the world. And that just shows you what perspective does. It's like now, okay, back then I was a drug addict, I was an alcoholic, I am a drug addict, I am an alcoholic, I'm the same exact person. But today I realize if I don't drink and do drugs, I can't destroy myself as much. I still can't. I still can fuck it all up, regardless. Like it's there. It's always there. Everything's always there. You're not that far off from the person that you were yesterday, you know. But you have a choice. You literally have a choice of the life that you live. Even if you're in the most fucked up position in the world, you have a choice to get out of it. There is a way. There's always a way. There's always a way to be happy. There's always a way to see the bright side of shit. There's always a way of knowing, yeah, it's going to work out. Like, this is all going to work out. Like, for some reason, this is all going to work out. This is all happening for a reason. This is all for the greater good of my life. This is happening. And it's happening in real time. And I'm happy that it's happening. You know, and whether you can accept that, whether you cannot accept that, is all on you. It's all on you who you think you are, who you think you want to be. It's for you to let it happen. You only live the life that you believe you can live. It's true. You know, the life that I live today is from my past decisions that led up to today. You know, if I make a better decision, if I find a new perspective, find a new purpose, search for the answers that I'm really supposed to look for in life, then I will be that. I will find a way to be that. I will gravitate to that energy. I will be this person if I just stop trying to hold on so tight. You have to detach. You have to detach from who you think you are and who you want to be and all this shit in your mind and even love. Like, even if you love somebody so much, you have to detach from the fact that this person is not going to make your life. They make your life better. They bring joy to you. But you have to detach from the fact that they make you. You're you. You're you. You're going to be you. You have to detach from the fact that they make you. They make life. They're not your life. They're not yours. They're them. And you are you. You have to detach from the fact that you together is you and her and him and you. And that without her, you will be fine. One day you will be fine. It will hurt, it will sting, but it was never supposed to be. It was never supposed to be. If you're able to go apart, it was never supposed to be. And even while you're with somebody, I feel like that is super important to be your own person and not lose yourself in all of the shit in love and make that person your entire life and drug. I'm great at making a girl my drug. I'm great at doing that. I'm great at like making them God. Like I'm great at making anything God. I'm great at playing God and making anything my God because I'm just searching for the answers of life. I'm just searching for that thing that will heal the pain very, very fast. I'm just searching for that high that feels like it will never wear off. And when it wears off, reality hits. And reality hits and life becomes real. I say reality, that's why they call it reality, because life becomes real. You know, everybody wants to be high. Everybody's a drug fucking addict in my mind. Like, that's the way I look at the world. Like, everybody has their vice. Everybody has their high. Everybody's living in sin. Everybody's living in a vice. Everybody's living trying to escape their own minds in one way or another. You know, but the parts of life that are so beautiful are the parts that hurt. Those are the best parts. That is life. That is the essence of life, the pain. Like, you have to love pain. You have to love what you're going through. You have to love the creation that God's making, because God's making something. He's putting all this in the works for some reason. It's just we won't know that reason until you get there. Like, everything that happened in my past life, I'm so thankful for it. Like, the worst thing that happened in the world, I was homeless and I was a drug addict. Correct. Okay, we're past it now. And then I look at my life now like, man, I'm so happy I was a fucking drug addict. I am a drug addict. I'm so happy I am a drug addict. I say it like it's the past. I'm so happy I'm not using drugs today. Like, that's something I have to. I'm so happy I'm not using drugs today. And today is today, and tomorrow will be tomorrow. But I'm so happy I'm not using drugs today. And I'm so happy I used drugs all those other days, because now it taught me that I don't need that shit to live life. It's been 3.5 years and I've seen a life that's past my wildest dreams off of drugs. So it's like, man, you know, this isn't as bad as I thought. And in the time when I'm on drugs and I'm like scraping for anything, I'm just like a junkie, like, the idea of living life not high was impossible. Impossible. Unfathomable. Unfathomable. Oh my God. I just thought, I was like, how are people doing that shit? Like, how are they just living life? Like, if there's a thing in life that can make life so fun, and then there's living just regular life. How is living regular life better than the thing that makes life more fun? You know, I don't know. That's just food for thought. Maybe I'm getting off topic, but I don't know. The best part of my life is the pain of my life. The biggest miracles that happen in my life, like the biggest miracle of course, me getting sober and changing my life and everything changing around me and being able to travel the world, being able to live this lifestyle of my dreams, stems from that. Like, that's about all it stems from. Like, I would never think that I'm living a life of my dreams. I'd never have a story to tell. I'd never have anything to say because I didn't go through that. Like, my perspective is broad and my perspective is able to like see when I'm like nuts, because I've seen the opposite side. Like, today I have a chance. Today I'm sober. Today I have such a great shot of being the things I want to be in life. I have such a great shot of falling in love. I have such a great shot of meeting the girl of my dreams. I have such a great shot of being the person I want to be. And I'm 10 times closer to being that person because I'm doing one thing today, 2 things today, 3 things today. Even if I do 1.5 things or half a thing today, I'm doing better than I ever did yesterday. And maybe I lived a better day yesterday, but I wasn't a day forward yesterday. So that's a step. I woke up another day, right? Like, you cannot be hard on yourself. Like, and I'm basically talking to myself this whole video. Like, you can't be that hard on yourself. Like, dude, you're a human being. Some days are going to be great. Some days you're not going to be great. And then there's other days that you're going to be fantastic. But the thing that makes you and the thing that will make or break you is your roughest days. Like, your roughest days are either going to make you or break you, or either going to get you rich as fuck or are going to leave you broke. Like, you know, like the people that I know that like have the most miserable lives, like that I met, aren't people that are broke. And I don't even want to put finances into it because broke is like such like a mind settle thing, like for me. But the brokest people are like damn near some of the happiest people. And then there's the richest fucking people that have been handed everything in their life. Like, they're not even rich up from themselves. Their parents are rich, but like they've been given everything in life. They've seen the tippity top of life. And now it's just like there's no higher they can go. There's nothing else they could do. And they don't even know, why would I work? I get money every day from my parents. Like the things that people work for, I don't have to work for. Like the lifestyle people live 10, 15, 20, 30 years working for, I don't have to work for. All the people put blood, sweat, and tears into it, but I don't have to work for it. You know, that is like death. Like, if there's no pain, there's no life. That's like kind of what I'm trying to describe. Like, there's no life if there's no fucking pain. So it's like kind of like sit and smile about it, dude. Go on a walk. Go breathe air. Because you're able to breathe today. You know? You're able to breathe. Gotta love this shit.